Hi friends, we are going for the live market for 1.5 hour, 2 hours duration. Then we'll take up the last hour live stream also. Okay, now we are going to deal with complete live analysis in the market, Nifty, Bank Nifty, and individual stocks also we are going to discuss. And those who are following carefully, I observe our analysis. Based on that, take the decision on your positions. And before taking the positions, one has to consider the risk management. At the same time, your observation is so important. Yeah, the look at the daily chart of Nifty. Here we are finding the support. It took the support at 17,844 zone. There onwards, it is showing good up movement. There is a good chance of reaching the higher levels also today itself, up to 18,000. Once it is crossing the 18,000, there is a good chance of reaching up to 18,100 level. Today itself, there is a good chance. It is not showing any resistance over there. Already 17,947 has been taken out. You can consider your positions and positionally you can wait for the level 18,345 if it is trading above 18,000. Look at Bank Nifty spot. Okay, it is also reaching its resistance level 38,377. Third time it is hitting that resistance. If third time if it is taking that resistance out, there is a good chance of finding the higher levels. Okay, be careful at 38,377. That is the zone where you can face some resistance. It took the support at 37,779 or around today's low. It was 37,762. As per our chart pattern, good support at that level. In the last live stream also I mentioned it, and I mentioned it is positive, and look at our setup here. Exactly, it is taking the support what we have specified, and there is a good chance of reaching up to 38,377. Okay, you must be careful at that level. Two times it has faced the resistance over there. Third time, if it is taking out, positionally you can maintain your long calls. Okay, again Nifty spot. I can consider the Nifty spot. In the Nifty spot, look at the situation. Already I mentioned there will be some psychological resistance at 18,000. Once that level is taken out, today itself we can find up to 18,100 level, 18,090 to 100 level. Okay, that will be good going. Look at SRF. We were long on SRF from so many days, and today also it is performing good. And in the last trading session also, I said there is a good chance of reaching up to 12,340 or 350 zone. Today also there is a good chance of reaching over there. Positionally I mentioned 12,500 is the zone where you can consider your long positions exiting or continuing, and our target is 12,500 monthly, and daily also it is showing good upside. But only thing is, once we reach the 12,300 350 zone, think about the intraday positions. There is a good chance of reaching the level up to that. Look at the Bharat Forge Limited, and in the last streaming I mentioned above 753 there is a good chance of reaching up to 780 to 790 zone. Today we have reached up to 788, and still there is a good chance of reaching up to 793 level. Monthly also, okay, it is showing up to 799. Okay, there is a good chance of reaching up to 794, 99. It took the support at 721, and it is going good upside. Our expectation came true, and above 753 I have given the target up to 780 to 790. Okay, when I mention the range, when it reaches the lower boundary, think about your long calls. Okay, there is a good chance of reaching up to 793, 794. It totally depends upon it whether it reaches 799 or not. But already target has reached here 782, 788, up to 788 we have seen the high, today's high. There is a good chance of reaching 793. If that level is taken out, then there is a chance of reaching up to 804, 805, and there you have to consider your long calls. But still it is upside. It is a beginning of the upside. When it is a beginning of upside, there is a chance of going for the profit booking. Be careful at this level, and if already you are on long, then you can exit your positions at 794, 793 level. And Nifty is also showing good upside. Already it has crossed the 18,000, and it is good going, and we can reach up to 18,100. There is a good chance. Be careful, and if it is holding 18,000, no problem for the longs. You can maintain positional longs also up to 18,345 by keeping the stop loss at 17,000, 800 zone, 900 zone. By maintaining the 100-point stop loss, you can look for the target of 300 points. 18,345 is the ultimate target. There you have to think about the long calls. It is a positional call, not intraday. Positional call is up to 18,345. If it is a stop loss, if you want to maintain, 17,900 is the ultimate stop loss. For intraday calls, 17,880 is the stop loss. Intraday we are expecting up to 18,100 level, 90 to 100 level. That is a zone. 18,070 to 100. In that zone, be careful for the intraday, not for the positional calls. For the positional calls, strict stop loss must be maintained, and there is a good chance of reaching 18,345 in the coming days. It's a good going. Nifty, for the Nifty, no problem. For the Bank Nifty, there is a chance of facing the resistance at 38,377 zone. look at the bank nifty here. In the bank nifty, already I mentioned 37,780 zone, 770 zone. It took the support, good support it has taken, and there is a good chance of reaching up to 38,377. If that level is taken out, then you can think about 39,000 in coming days. But only thing is the crucial resistance at 38,377. Look at that the position. If that is taken out, then there is a chance of reaching 39,400 level also. Good chance of reaching 39,000, and no problem for the long calls in the coming days also. Once the 39,000, then it is a 40,000. Ultimate target is 40,050 or 40,000. We can find in bank nifty spot. The good going, it is a positive. Don't look for the short positions. The short positions are temporarily only. So look at SRF. Now we are going for SRF. Okay, so it is showing the level of 12,294, and already I mentioned it. There is a good chance of reaching 300 zone. Already we have reached it. So then you can look for the target of 500 zone also. Be careful at 12,350 to 400 zone. It's good going. Just say look at SRF. It's going good. It's going good, and it is be careful at this level. This is the zone. Okay, simply be careful, but it is good going. Okay, no problem for the long calls, and maintain your longs. No need of rethinking about long calls. Maintain our long calls. There is a good chance of reaching up to 12,500. Weekly it is good, monthly it is good, no problem. Just you can maintain your long calls in SRF. That is the recommendation. I started recommending this from the 11,000 onwards. You can check it in our previous videos. It is good going. Just I have been long from this level. Actually, from this level I have been long. We got the 1,000 points, nearly 1,000 points after recommendation. If you go for at the money call, there is a good chance of finding the good profits. Still, out the money calls also are going to perform well in this situation, and still you can maintain your long positions. But only thing is 12,380 has been crossed here. 12,500 monthly target is 12,500. Almost we are near to the monthly target. Look at the Titan company. Just I'm going for Titan company. When you go for Titan company, in the Titan company also the good profit booking happened, and then there is a good chance of resuming the upside once the 2420 has been taken out. If the 2420 has been taken out, our target 2474, certainly we can reach it. Entering the fresh longs, be careful, and you can maintain your stop loss at 2300 level on the closing basis. If it is below 2300 on the closing basis of then only you can face the problem. Otherwise there is a good chance of reaching 2474. That is the target what we are putting for the Titan. Once that level has been reached here, then we are going to think about the next levels. Look at Maruti now. Just I'm going for Maruti Suzuki. So just already in my previous analysis, already I have given the target of 7700. Now it is around that level and already made the high of 7804. There is a good chance of reaching up to 8000. Once 8000 has been taken out, there is a good chance of reaching up to 8300. You can observe the previous videos in my channel. Already I am keep on saying be long on Maruti. If you be long on Maruti, there is a good chance of reaching up to 7700. That level has been taken out today, and there is a good chance of reaching up to 88,000, then 8,300. That is the ultimate target what I am giving in case of Maruti. Be comfortable while doing the intraday trading. Be cool, and you should not take any tension. Don't take positionals emotionally. Momentum call seems to be good, but you must have enough capital to do the momentum calls. Okay, in case of momentum calls, be careful, and we are giving the correct levels to you, and based on the correct levels you can do trading of your own. And you can observe the levels here. Already I have given the levels in the Maruti. Already we have reached it here, and one more success we got in our case. But in case of TCS, TCS today reaction, you can ignore the today's reaction. Look at the tomorrow's reaction. There is a chance of TCS is still upside for the TCS. The good support at 3639 level, 3640 level, and there is a chance of reaching up to 3800 at this moment also. But only thing is positional longs, we have to rethink about positional longs due to the results. It has taken the turn, and the good support, it took the support at 36.49 for 36.50 level. There is a good chance of reaching 37.51 today itself, and 38.63. But fresh long entries, I'm not recommending on TCS until it takes out the 39.81. Or else if you take the long calls at this moment, you have to maintain your strict stop loss below 36.40. If on closing basis, if it is below 36.40, there is a good chance of going further down, but not immediately. But at this moment, entering TCS is not recommended. Just wait for the one day, then take the decision. Okay, again I'm trying to take SRF now. It is showing good upside. Already our call, we got success. Simply 12,000 the made the high of 12,518, my target. Okay, comfortably we reached the target of 12,500 level. It's up to you whether you want to maintain the long position up to 12,700 or not. It's good going, no problem for the long calls. Still there is no problem for the long calls. Still 1,000 points upside if it is going properly. See how our calls are working. Just I'm not giving the recommendation today. It is not the recommendation today itself. From the level 11,400 itself, I have given the call on SRF. We gained 1,000 points. Still there is a chance of gaining 1,000 points, but strict stop loss need to be maintained. Those who struck in Titan, still you can maintain upside. You can find upside up to 2420. That is the previous high. If that level has been taken out, then there is a good chance of reaching 2474, and ultimately we are going for the target of 2474 to 2500. That is ultimate target. Look at the Reliance, just in the last streaming, if you observe that, you can find the level has been given to you there is a good chance of reaching 2680 to 2720. Already today morning itself we found the level of 2720, and there is a good chance of going up. If it is going up, you can maintain the stop loss at 2660 is the stop loss for the fresh entry. Ultimate target has been reached here. Above 2720 only you can find good upside, otherwise 2720 is the resistance for current levels. Okay, those who are long on Reliance, they can think about their long positions carefully at the end of the day, or else 2720 is the ultimate target. At the maximum 2740 is our target. We reached our target in the last trading session also. I mentioned it, 2680 to 2720, that is the range. Okay, next I'm trying to take up one more NSE spot here. Just we are going for Nifty spot. Look at the Nifty's part here. The Nifty's part, simply it is good going above 18,000. No problem for your positional longs on Nifty, and you can maintain your positions or positional longs for the target of 345 by keeping the stop loss at 17,900 level. 947 is a strict stop loss for that long. Look at the Bata, our favorite. I have given the call at 1825 level, and still it is good going. I have given the target of 1982 2000 level. Today it has crossed the level 2000, and it is good going above 2000. It is trading above 2000. In the last trading session, I have given the target of 1982 2000. Today we reached the target of 2000. It is a trading above 2000. Here the question mark is there an upside or not? If you want to maintain for the further upside, you have to maintain your stop loss at 1940. That is the stop loss for long calls above 2000. But my target, already we reached our target, and I am not going for the fresh long calls on this. You can maintain your existing long positions by keeping the stop loss at 1940 or 1930 level. If the Nifty is going good or Nifty is not going good, the Bata is going to perform better. It is a consumption stock. Above 18,000, we are finding the Nifty. It is keep on trading above 18,000. Okay, there is no problem for the long calls here. Look at the Banknifty spot. When you go for Banknifty spot, in case of Banknifty spot, already I mentioned 38,377 is the strict resistance. Look at Bajaj Finance. In the last trading session, we have gone for the Bajaj Finance. I have given the long call on Bajaj Finance by maintaining the stop loss at 7650. Above 7650, there is a good chance of reaching the level of 7885. Already we have reached the level 7837 today. There is a good chance of reaching up to 7885 if it is going good. Otherwise 7837 is the level where we are finding some resistance. It is a sideways market, not upside or downside. It is a positive zone. It is in positive zone, but it is not in trending now. It is in the positive zone. It is in the sideways market. Yeah, hourly also it is in the positive territory, and there is a good chance of reaching 7880. Hourly it has faced the two times, it has faced the resistance at 7880 level. If hourly if that level is taken out, then you can find further upside. If it is taken out 7885 in the daily chart also, two times it has faced the resistance. Third time there is a good chance of crossing that level. Once that level is taken out, there is a good chance of reaching up to 7,999 or 8000 level. Once 8000 level is taken out, there is a good upside again, and really it can fire above 8000. You look at the Tata Motors. We have been long on Tata Motors from 340 level, and today you can find up to 417, and simply there is a good chance of reaching up to 446. Okay, there is a good chance of reaching up to 446 in the coming days. It is really firing, and you can maintain long positions up to 446 by keeping the stop losses. Maintain long calls in Tata Motors also. Look at the SRF. When you go for the SRF, I said 12,500 zone is the a good zone where you can think about our long calls or exiting from the long calls. After reaching the 12,500, it is facing some little bit of profit booking, but still you can positional calls can be maintained, no problem. But intraday, that is ultimate target 12,500. The 350 to 400, I said consider it, and it has given the moment up to 12,500 what we expected that happened. Okay, let us go for the Bandhan Bank here. Bandhan Bank. We are going for the Bandhan Bank. Look at the Bandhan Bank. In our last trading sessions, we have taken the call on Bandhan Bank. I said 343 to 354 is a resistance zone. A little bit of resistance has been faced over there. It is happening as per our expectations only. You can send enquiries to the given email ID so that we can take up the analysis of those equities also. And we are taking some of the scripts which are having the good momentum for trading purpose. And those who are having the doubts or any advice required free of cost, we are ready to take up your scripts also. In the live stream itself, we are going to explain those things. You can send your queries to the KPRView@gmail.com, or already we have given the phone number also. You can join in the WhatsApp group, and you can take the advice from us free of cost. A Bandhan Bank strict resistance is at 354 level. If that level is taken out, then only you can find the level up to 432. It is not the recommendation to go for the long at this moment. For those who are in the long, they can consider these levels, but fresh entries you have to wait. Look at the Reliance Industries. Those who are wrong, who are long on the Reliance Industries, already the target has been reached here, and there is a good chance of finding the support at 2664. But it is not the recommendation for entering longs. But for those who are already in the longs, they can consider their stop losses at below 2620 2600 2660 level. Monthly it is upside, but monthly target reached here 2720, that completed. But extra whatever we are going to get it on the momentum, that is extra bonus only. But don't expect more immediately. But my target is 2720, already that has been reached here. Maximum 2740. You can check your previous videos also, I mentioned it. And we reached our target. Reliance, we reached the target. SRF, we reached the target. And Bharat Forge, there is a good already we reached the target, but there is a good chance of reaching 793 level, 793, 794 level. And those who are looking for the fresh entries, they have to wait for the calls on Bajaj Finance. We are going with Jubilant Foodworks. Yeah, Jubilant Foodworks just took the support at the level of 3916, 3920 level, and it is showing the upward momentum, but it is a sideways market. Because there is a chance of reaching up to 4158. There the strict resistance, already two times it has taken the resistance over there, and there is a good chance of reaching the previous highs if the 4958 has been taken out. But you have to wait until the Nifty takes the turn. If there is a chance of the Nifty going down, at the time you can expect upside in Jubilant Food. In my observation, I observed that when the market is going down, this script is going to take the upturn. But for the option buyers, this is not the good place at this moment. You cannot go for the longs at this moment. Always in the momentum trade only, the option buyers will get benefit. The more benefit they used to get when there is a momentum call. For the sideways, when the stock is in sideways, the script is moving sideways, don't go for the option buying concept. Option sellers will get benefit out of it. We'll take up the analysis and options also. Especially we are going for the option buying strategy, where we can bring good returns with the less amount. Look at the Nifty's part. It is still above 18,000. It is a simple psychological resistance only. Still upside is intact. You can observe the US market also. In the US market, look at the US market here, Dow Jones. A little bit of hourly consolidation only. Okay, there is a chance of reaching up to 17,000. 980, 985, that is the zone. Again, it is going to take upside, and there is no problem for the long calls at this moment, but a strict stop loss for the intraday positions. The strict stop loss is at 17,920, 940 zone, 947, above 947. There is no problem for the long calls. You maintain your long calls above 947 zone. Bank Nifty also, you can look at the Bank Nifty. In the Bank Nifty, still it didn't reach 38,377. If that level is reached, then only can find some resistance over there, and there is a good chance of reaching that level. After reaching that level, if that level is taken out, then we can think about the fresh longs. Otherwise, if already you are in long, then you can look for the level of 38,377. at the TCS, those who struck in TCS, they can get the benefit out of this view. But when it reaches the level of 3784, then you have to think about your positions. But still there is a chance of reaching the 3814, 3798, 3800 we can expect in this. Due to the results only we face the problem with the TCS. Technically it is showing upside, weekly upside and monthly upside only, but fresh longs are not recommended. Those who are on long on the TCS, they can consider their positions, they can think about their positions. Okay, still upside is left in the Nifty. Positionally, no problem. Already we crossed the level of 17,047. Once that level has been taken out, 45, 47, there is a good chance of going up only. Okay, wait for some time. Maintain the strict loss on the closing basis, not on hourly basis. A daily basis, closing basis, you can take the risk. In the 5 hours chart also, simply it is showing a little bit of profit booking. Okay. Still upside only, just you can play long side. Let us take analysis on one script here, Vector Food. It is not F&O stock. Vector, Vector Food Specialities Limited. Okay, there is a good chance of reaching 464 monthly basis. Okay, monthly basis, there is a good chance to reach up to 464. Those who struck in this script, they can think about their positions at 464. Look at Nifty's part again. I am revisiting that. And between the 12 to 130, we are not going to find much more movement in the market. But still, it seems to be positive, and you can maintain long positions. And we'll be back on live stream by 1:30 again. 1:30, 1:40. I will start the next session of live stream. There I will show some more stocks which are required for intraday or else positional.